Disha, what are we picking up on? What's the atmosphere like at the BNP headquarters and in the capital this morning? Are funeral arrangements being planned as we speak?
Right, Parmeshwar. So it is still early hours in Bangladesh. It's roughly 7:45 there. So we will see visuals from the BNP headquarters soon of funeral arrangements. But so far we have not. We're not seeing. What we know so far is Tariq Rahman late last night had rushed to the hospital as well as other members of Khalida Zia's family when Khalida Zia became critically ill late last night. So far we do not know about the funeral arrangements, but as my colleague Saurabh Gupta was also talking about Khalida Zia's political career, it's interesting to note that she was not a person who was born or even raised to enter politics or take over power. It is because of the tragic assassination of her husband, the army commander, that she eventually took power, and similarly with even Sheikh Hasina. So her political career is quite interesting, and to also see her relationship with India. Now, of course, Sheikh Hasina was always seen as a very pro-India voice, a friendly voice for India, but with Khalida Zia, our relationship was had seen ups and downs because she was always very suspicious of Indian influence in Bangladeshi politics. So however, she did visit India during Manmohan Singh's term, and that was one of the key turning points in the relationship between the BNP, between Khalida Zia and India. But after that, over the last year or so, we did see that the kind of reactions and statements coming in from the BNP leadership were quite concerning when it comes to India. So the fact that she has passed away is going to be quite a turning point in Bangladeshi politics. As I mentioned, Tariq Rahman has returned to Bangladesh after 17 years and is now, of course, going to step into the big shoes of Khalida Zia, taking over the BNP, leading it towards the upcoming elections in February. But definitely a very interesting and sensitive time in Bangladesh. Of course, to talk about Khalida Zia's political highlights in her career, she was one of the key faces between 91 and 96. She, in fact, led the transition of Bangladesh from a military-led government to a democratic government.